Hiking has always been a source of tranquility for me. One sunny day, I decided to explore a new trail, seeking solace in nature away from the bustling city. As I ventured through the thick forest, my journey took an unexpected turn. After an hour of walking, I found myself parched with an empty water bottle. Under the relentless sun, my thirst intensified until I stumbled upon a cabin nestled amidst the trees. Its serene beauty beckoned to me, offering a respite in the wilderness. Approaching cautiously, an eerie silence enveloped the surroundings, raising doubts about the cabin's occupancy. Despite my reservations, I opened the squeaky door. The sight inside froze me in terror. A man stood in a dimly lit room, pouring fuel on the walls. His wild eyes locked onto mine, instilling a deep fear. As I contemplated fleeing, a gruesome discovery caught my attention. A lifeless body on the floor, bathed in blood. Panic surged, and I fled the cabin in search of a hiding spot. A deafening gunshot echoed, intensifying my fear. Racing away from the trail, my heart pounded, and trembling hands dialed the police. Describing the horrors I witnessed, I pleaded for urgent intervention, revealing the man's plan to set the cabin ablaze. The police swiftly responded. The following day, the police disclosed the chilling truth. The man residing in the cabin had discovered his wife's infidelity, driving him to madness. In a fit of rage and despair, he took the lives of his wife and children before setting the cabin ablaze and ending his own existence. Please subscribe and give me a like. A few weeks back, while exploring the outskirts of town with my friends, we stumbled upon a peculiar cave that piqued our curiosity. Armed with flashlights, we ventured inside. The rough walls bore an unsettling message. There's something in here, I don't want you to know what it is. Brushing it off as a joke, we pressed on. As we delved deeper into the darkness, ominous messages adorned the walls, warning us to leave while we still could and hinting at an impending threat. Despite a growing sense of danger, our insatiable curiosity propelled us forward. Eventually, we reached the cave's end and discovered a small box on the ground. Excitement surged as we eagerly opened it, anticipating something valuable or a clue. To our surprise, a note awaited us, bearing the number 69. Amidst chuckles from my friend, a cold, eerie voice echoed in the air, uttering a chilling "thanks." Frozen with fear, none of us possessing such a deep voice, we instinctively sprinted toward the cave's entrance, hearts racing. After a breathless 10-minute dash, we emerged, panting and covered in sweat. Please subscribe and give me a like. Before its demolition, my friends and I frequented the old abandoned hospital, a secret playground full of mystery. The underground tunnels created a maze-like connection, complete with a chilling morgue. One night, curiosity led us back to the hospital at 3 a.m., navigating the overgrown grounds in the eerie darkness. As we ascended the stairs to the top floor, resembling an old apartment building for patients, excitement filled the air. However, the thrill took a horrifying turn. Stepping onto the landing, I encountered something wet and slippery beneath my feet. Fortunately, I caught myself before falling. Confused and scared, my friends illuminated the ground with their flashlights, revealing a shocking sight. A large pool of what appeared to be fresh blood lay before us, its vivid red against the grimy floor sending shivers down my spine. Panic set in, and without a second thought, we sprinted away, fueled by adrenaline, escaping the hospital's ominous grip. Although we never returned to the hospital, the memory of that blood-stained encounter haunted us, forever etched in our minds. Please subscribe and give me a like. I never anticipated the spine-chilling surprises awaiting me in that old house. Fueled by curiosity, I decided to explore the decaying structure that had intrigued me for a while. Approaching, an unsettling feeling crept over me, The broken windows, grimy walls, and overgrown weeds seemed like nature's reclaiming of the abandoned dwelling. Despite hesitations, curiosity prevailed. The creaky front door swung open, releasing a wave of a repugnant odor, rotting and decaying things assaulting my senses. Trash, papers, and food wrappers littered the floor, creating a nightmarish scene. Navigating the unkempt, sticky kitchen with precarious cabinets filled with empty alcohol bottles, I began to suspect the house served as a refuge for late-night gatherings. Upstairs mirrored the disarray below, messy bedrooms with torn curtains, dusty furniture, and evidence of rat infestation. The bathroom, however, held the crown of horror, overflowing toilets emitting a putrid stench, and grimy bathtubs containing repulsive water. Towards the end of my exploration, the last door revealed an unexpected sight. A relatively clean room with a small air conditioner humming softly. It dawned on me that someone was actually living in this dilapidated place. Panic gripped me as the realization sank in, imagining the resident returning and discovering my intrusion. Driven by fear, I hastily exited the house, gasping for breath and trembling. Even now, driving by the house triggers unease, as occasional glimpses of the owner raise questions about their choice to reside in such neglect. Please subscribe and give me a like. Excitement filled us as my friends and I embarked on a weekend getaway to a quaint cabin nestled in the heart of nature. We had rented it for just one night, eager to escape the hustle and bustle of the city and immerse ourselves in the tranquility of the wilderness. Upon arrival, the cabin captivated us with its old-fashioned charm, surrounded by towering trees and exuding a serene atmosphere. The sun cast a warm golden glow, enhancing the beauty of everything around us. After settling in, we decided to explore the nearby woods, the lush greenery inviting us on a delightful hike, where we relished the fresh air and created unforgettable memories. As darkness descended, we returned to the cabin, our hearts brimming with joy. A delicious meal and laughter filled the air as we savored the simple pleasures of the moment. However, around 9 p.m., fatigue overcame us, and as we retired to the bedroom, an unexpected sound disrupted the tranquility, a peculiar noise resembling footsteps. Initially dismissing it as a harmless creature, the footsteps grew louder, causing nervous glances between us. Attempting to reassure ourselves, we attributed it to a small animal wandering around. The mysterious presence approached the front door, lingered for 2 tense minutes, and then retreated into the woods. Relief washed over us, allowing us to return to sleep. Morning brought a cautious exploration outside, hoping to find clues about the previous night. To our shock, human footprints near the front door shattered our sense of solitude in the remote wilderness. Our fear intensified as we discovered a lifeless dog on the ground, its body contorted, hinting at a tragic event. The unsettling sight led one of my friends to succumb to nausea. Filled with dread, we hastily gathered our belongings and vacated the cabin, wasting no time in reporting the disturbing incident to Airbnb.